Eric Lang. Coach would like you to make an opening statement, and we'll take questions.
Kind of embrace moments like this because it's not easy. It's a long journey to get set out to do here, and you know, you're picked preseason number one. Then we get off to a little bit of a 3-10 or a 3-9 start, and I think we were 20-3, something like that, since we've been back here on from break, and just really proud of the guys. I want them to enjoy it. If this were easy, everybody would do it, and it's a good day for AIC hockey. Questions?
Does it feel different than 4 years ago in Buffalo? Novelties went up?
It was hard because I think the game was a little bit in hand late. And I think it kind of took the emotion out of it, to be honest. You know, we kind of I was still thinking with 5 minutes to go, we could still lose this thing. But I think in that regard, because we had won it in overtime, so I think there was a little heightened emotion. I think this game was pretty much well in hand. The last 30 seconds, I made sure our guys, I said, you go enjoy this. Go enjoy this. These days are, it's hard to do. And our hockey program made a memory here today. And it's as fun a year as I've had coaching. It's a great group. We've got great leadership. And the best thing our staff did this year was stay out of this group's way.
How old your seniors need to enter this program?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 10 or 11 guys here that all they've done since the day they've walked on campus is win hockey games and win regular season championships and postseason championships. And, you know, I always rewind the tape back to guys like Brian Christian and Austin Orzalak, who kind of made this happen by etching out the footprints and how we wanted to change our culture and change our program. And I don't ever want to take some of these guys that we had in our program prior to this for granted.
Obviously, you know, Calvaruso gets thrown into it last weekend. Did what he did last weekend, another solid weekend here. Can you just kind of speak to what it says about him to be able to be thrown in the biggest games of the year? You guys don't miss a beat.
We've had a lot of good goalies come through here, and AC's preparation. The kid sees 1 million pucks a week. You know, even off of yesterday, he's got to be out there in the pregame skate and see pucks. I give Patrick Tab, our goalie coach, a lot of credit for getting him ready. This was not easy. You kind of feel like you've got a number one guy, and then the biggest games of the year, you don't have your number one guy. And what we've learned this week is that we have another number one guy, and that's Calvaruso.
Obviously, you've been in this position before. You've won in the NCAA tournament, you've lost. Is there anything you can draw from, you know, those previous experiences and kind of put that together going into this one?
It's going to be a big burden of relief to not be the hunted. Like, now we can go do some hunting, and to carry that number one seed and that number one flag that we've had to carry since late August. I think that burden is off of us, and it'll be nice to play free. And, you know, we're not here just to win Atlantic Hockey Championships. Like, we want to take a swing at this thing, and our team is mature enough, and our team is playing its best hockey we've played all year, or playing it now. So I'm really encouraged about what's ahead. Sit and take this in all tonight, and you know, Monday it'll be back to work, business as usual.
What's it mean to have Chris Romero as kind of another skills coach for you guys?
He's like a third coach for us, and he's plugged into every aspect of the game, and he's a guy that I can lean on in all situations. Forget that he's a great hockey player and a grade A competitor and plays with unbelievable amount of courage, but he's a guy, when he comes back to the bench and he's giving something, there's value and merit to it, and we're listening. And I think there's a trust factor there, And sometimes some of our best adjustments on the season have come from Chris. And I don't want to just put it at skills stuff. I mean, what he does with our group is so invaluable to that, but he's a hockey buff and a hockey guru, and he's going to have a great pro career at some point, and then he's going to have a probably even better coaching career at some point.
Anything else for Coach?
What did you see out of Julie JJ? And what's he need you?
He's as talented a player as we have in our program. Open ice skating, make you miss. He can shoot. He makes guys better. It's good that he's getting going right now. I think coming into this weekend, and Hooley's been unbelievably. He's been really good away from the puck, and now he's starting to fill the net, which is really what we kind of aspire him to be, a frontline center. And we've got scoring up and down this lineup, and that's a good thing for this time of year.
Last question, how's the week?
He's gonna be fine.
Anything else for Coach? Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Coach. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Todd. It's a great job this weekend. Fabulous.
Blake, come on up. Start with our MOP.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here.
You know the drill, you were here yesterday.
Yeah.
Questions, please?
What's it feel like?
Again, I used the word surreal yesterday. It's surreal again. It's just in a different way. I couldn't be more happy. This is the best team I've ever been a part of, and I'm excited to keep going here. We're not done yet.
When you look at kind of what Coach Wright's been able to build here and the culture, what is he meant to, what is it meant to play for him? Not only the success, but just what he's able to do for you, personally as a player.
It all started in junior hockey. I mean, I was with a great coach there, and he led me to Langer, and it's been nothing but the same thing. And he's a man of his word, and I listen to that, and if he tells me something, I'm going to do it. And that's the same with any of us. And we really trust him, and that's what makes our team so good.
What did you see on Julie's goal? How'd that take us through that play?
Hooley and Regali were both forechecking hard, and I saw the lane that their defenseman was going to pass, and I just took the risk and thought he was going to do that, and luckily he did. And so I picked it off the blue line, and I came down. I tried to pump the one guy that came out to me, and he tried to hit me, and I got by him. And then I was looking for a seam. We talked about it before the game that we would have success against them with seam plays. So it was really just to the coaching staff, I guess.
Questions?
What's it mean to be the most outstanding player?
All I would say is that we were the most outstanding team. I wouldn't say one person deserves that honor. I think we had many people that played very good in playoffs, and just because I had the goals doesn't mean that it was all me. That's it. I think it's a team effort.
What does it mean to get 7 goals, but on the other side of it, Alec Calvaruso shut out, to be able to protect that at the end and get him that 0?
That's amazing. He's going to be very confident going into the tournament, and that's really good for us. And we're very confident.
Anything else? Okay, Chris, you're up.
Thanks.
Questions for Chris?
Wins even better.
4th regular season championship, 3rd tournament championship in a row. Does it get old?
No, it does not get old. Obviously, it's a great feeling. You're going to enjoy this one. Not easy to do. And the job's not done yet. Building off what Coach said, we're going to take a swing at this thing. This is a really deep team that we have, and a mature team. So I'm really excited going into next week.
What's it mean to have trust, like Leonard said, on the third coach? What's it mean to have trust?
I like having that on my shoulders. I'm one of the older guys. I might be top 3 oldest guys in the team here. So I wear that, and I've been in this situation before, 4th time being here, and I'm going to use that to our team's advantage. And guys trust me. I just love being able to chip in any way I can. If I'm not scoring, not doing this, I'm going to help the team in a different way.
Makes it seem different than the team
you know, I think this year we're a little bit older. Couple guys left, but new guys come in, and I think we have a pretty similar team to the team last year. Like every year, new guys come in, but the culture stays the same, and we're just as deep. So the buy-in's the same.
Obviously, last year's conference finals, closer game, I think it was tied going into the third. This one, you can, breathe easy a little bit. Do you prefer this one, or is it better than on the up to the third end of last year?
Yeah, obviously it's nice having the lead a little bit. Then we can, just play to live another day sometimes. And when you have that big lead in these types of games, the other team gets antsy, starts rushing for offense more. And then, as what happened tonight, we were able to capitalize on some of that.
Anything else?
Who's of the younger guys, who's maybe developed their skills the most since
I have to say probably Lewis Lidner. He came in, obviously he's a freshman this year. Didn't play a ton at the beginning of the year, but you could see the kid had a lot of potential in him. And one of the games was he first got in. He had a great game. He just took off from there, never looked back. He's just been getting better and better every game.
Anything else? Yes, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.